Good evening, everyone, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Murty Magda Pane from Binus University, Bina Nusantara University. And in this session, I would like to present our paper, Multiculturalism Education through a Storytelling and Augmented Reality Media Usage in a School of Informal Education in Jakarta, Indonesia. So this is the problem and research background. For there are radicalism in religious practices in Jakarta society. So the character education at Bina Nusantara is we think the Binus University think the character building education is really needed. So and the two of values of two of the curriculum in the character building education in Binus University are multiculturalism and religious moderation. So the Binus students are trusted to practice the multiculturalism and religious moderation well. So they have made it for their educational institution inserted into the courses curriculum. But how about the society outside Binus? For example, the informal school. We in Indonesia here have informal school in the level of high school. It's called Paket C. Are they trusted as well for practice the multiculturalism and religious moderation? So the research background is to educate a small unit of the society about the multiculturalism in the frame of religious moderation. In this case, the unit is informal school. In this research, we use the quantitative method for the objectives is to find the illustration of multiculturalism awareness based on religious moderation of informal school students. Let's just call it XYZ informal school. We use there were 225 respondents from the informal school in Jakarta. In this research, they were requested to watch a video containing storytelling in the form of augmented reality about multiculturalism based on religious moderation, and after that, filling the questionnaire. The particular questionnaire, the questionnaire is about multiculturalism based on religious moderation. This questionnaire was self-construct, adapted from two questionnaires about multiculturalism and two questionnaires about religious moderation. So SPSS was used for data processing for the questionnaire filling results. In this research, we use theories about augmented reality. So all of us know that augmented reality is a technology that bridges the gap between the virtual or computer world and reality, and it overlays digital information such as sound, graphics, video, 3D models onto the physical environment, either directly or indirectly. And we use storytelling method as well. We all of us know that the method usually used in kindergarten or elementary education, but we choose the method. Still, we know that, yeah, these are the theory about storytelling that we know that children usually understand a moral theme from the story, and this theory, the way teachers deliver stories to affect the success of the moral education. And we use the combination of both augmented reality storytelling. We know that this is interesting and accessible, makes it easier to understand, and helps in visualization of the storybook. And the application can display 3D animation of story. And we also use the theory of religious moderation. We use we use the term moderate and religion. So if the religion follow particular indicators, they consider as moderate, and the 4 indicators are nationality and commitment, tolerance, anti-violence or anti-radicalism, and being accommodative toward local culture. All of the theory was analyzed through the theories of psychology of learning. And I use a strategy for effective learning named as dual coding. That dual coding described as combining words with visuals, because implementing this strategy makes students can draw two neurons and explain how one communicates with the other via synaptic gap. So we thought that this strategy is most suits to the research. And this is the results. After they fill the questionnaire, we use 4 scales of the Likert scales. They it's to choose from very disagree, agree, and very agree. The scale 1 is very disagree, scale 2 disagree, scale 3 agree, and scale 4 very agree. And we can see the amount of answer, especially for the percentage. We can see from these results, we can see that the most chosen scale is 3, agree, and the second one is 4, very agree, and followed by disagree, and the last one is very disagree. We can see here that the results description, that 164 students have a high capability of multiculturalism awareness based on religious moderation, and only 27% of the students, or 61 students, have a low capability of multiculturalism awareness based on religious moderation. So from the results, we know that the students of the XYZ informal school has the tendency of high for multiculturalism awareness. Most probably they enhance the students' multiculturalism awareness enhanced after watching the video about the AR storytelling of multiculturalism. And these results may be the results, probably the result of watching the video, for they have never watched before. And according to the theory of psychology of learning, probably the students have made the neurons of them for have worked not ordinarily as they did daily. For they have never watched the video like that before, so they have made their neurons in their brains worked extraordinary, unlike usual. So most probably they need different method to learn something new from the curriculum. So from the results and the discussion, we conclude that using video is still an effective strategy to educate values. Although the videos, especially with interesting pictures and colors, mostly used to educate children, but this research has shown that videos can be used to educate adults. And although storytelling has been known as classic strategy for education, it can be applied in this digital era in the form of augmented reality. And in this digital era, videos about augmented reality of storytelling can be used for education as well. So from this research, I can give the recommendation for using videos is still an effective strategy to educate values. We recommend that for value education, multimedia in the form of video can be used more often. Storytelling can be used for adults as well, so it can be used in the videos for any education as long as it suits to it. For adults in informal education, videos shall be used more often as well, for they might have less time to read. Watching videos with narrations can be very helpful. And in this digital era, augmented reality can be applied in the form of videos as well for education. And yeah, that's from me. Thank you very much.